Listen closely, beloved. This is not a moment to scroll past. Heaven is speaking, urgent and clear. Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm. There is a spiritual transaction happening behind the veil, and your destiny is the currency. Someone, somewhere, is seeking to buy what was never theirs to claim, what God has divinely written over your life. This is your moment to rise, to discern, and to protect what has been set apart for you since the foundation of time. Do not let distraction silence this word. Tune in. Guard your gates. And prepare to stand in the authority heaven has given you. Because heaven made sure of it. I am Archangel Michael, and I am here because something hidden is about to be revealed. Not just any secret, but a truth so deep, so carefully buried that once you hear it, you will never be the same. You have felt it, haven't you? A strange feeling around a certain person, a shift in energy, an unspoken weight that lingers. The truth has been close whispered in quiet places, carried in shadows, disguised behind smiles, and now it is ready to surface. Prepare your heart, because what I am about to tell you is not light, it is heavy, it is sharp, but it is necessary. Necessary for your healing, necessary for your clarity, and necessary for your future. Someone close to you has held something back, a confession, not a small one, not a passing detail, but a truth that could have changed everything, and now that truth is moving toward you. Even if you're not ready, it's coming. This person, they've struggled for a long time, wrestling with guilt, chained by fear, afraid of what might happen if you knew. They didn't want to hurt you, but they also didn't want to lose what they had, so they stayed silent. They buried the truth deep inside. They wore a mask, and they hoped you'd never find out, but you always knew, didn't you? Not the details, not the full story, but something was off. Something didn't feel right. You could sense it in the way they looked at you, in the words they didn't say, in the energy that wrapped around your interactions. You tried to ignore it. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. You silenced your intuition, but your spirit kept whispering, your soul kept reaching for the light, and now that light is breaking through. The confession is near. It is not just about words spoken behind your back, it is about an act, a choice, a decision made that altered your path. And they never told you, they never gave you the truth. They tried to protect themselves, but in doing so they wounded you deeper than they know. You've carried confusion, questioned your worth, blamed yourself in moments of silence, wondered if you were imagining things you weren't. You were right to question it. You were right to pause. You were right to feel the shift. Now Archangel Michael is here to confirm it. The veil is being lifted, and the truth is stepping into the light. It will come through a message, or a conversation, or an accident, but it will come, and when it does, you will feel the full impact. You may feel betrayed, you may feel angry, you may cry, and that is okay, because the truth will shake the ground beneath you. But it will also release you. It will release the chains around your heart. It will release the doubt from your mind. It will release the illusion that kept you trapped. This person never expected it to get this far. They thought they had time. They thought it would fade. They believed their silence was better than the truth. But silence is not peace. Silence is not love. Silence is not protection. You deserve the truth, even if it hurts, even if it's hard, even if it makes you question everything you believe. This moment has been orchestrated by the divine. You are not alone in this. I am with you. The angels are with you. Are surrounded by light. You are protected. Type 333 if you receive this protection. Let the heavens know you are ready for clarity, ready for freedom, ready to know what has been kept from you, because the moment is now. The universe has waited Long enough this secret has affected your peace, it has blocked your joy, it has dimmed your light, and now it can no longer stay hidden. You may feel like everything is falling apart, but truly everything is falling into place. The person who will reveal this truth they didn't want to, but something is pushing them, a force greater than guilt, greater than fear. It is divine timing, and it cannot be stopped. They may come to you trembling, struggling to find the words, looking down, ashamed, but you will see it in their eyes, you will feel it in their energy. They are not coming to hurt you. They are coming because the truth is too heavy to carry alone. The truth will free both of you, but only if you are ready to receive it, only if you meet it with strength, with courage, with light. You may never forget what they tell you, may never look at them the same way again. But you will walk forward lighter, clearer, wiser. You will rise from this, and nothing will stop your healing. They thought they could protect you with silence, but silence is betrayal to you. Needed the truth, and heaven has made sure you receive it. The next few days may feel strange, you may feel anxious without knowing why. That's because your soul is bracing for the shift. A new reality is unfolding, one based on truth, not illusion, one that honors you, one that heals you, and one that sets you free. The energy around you is moving fast now. You may notice certain people withdrawing or suddenly reaching out. It's all part of the divine realignment. Let it happen. Do not chase anyone. Do not beg for clarity. It is coming to you, not in a whisper anymore, but in a thunder that will shake everything false. The confession may start small, a sentence, a question, an apology, but don't dismiss it. Don't ignore the trembling voice. Don't brush it aside, because hidden in those words is a doorway, a door to your healing, a door to your clarity, a door to your next chapter. They may say, I have something to tell you, or I should have told you long ago. Listen closely. Be still, let their words come, let them speak what they've been holding. You may not understand it all right away. You may feel stunned, but trust that this is holy. This moment is sacred, and it has been delivered to you by divine hands. Type amen if you receive this sacred moment. Let your soul be still, let your spirit stand strong, because when the truth comes, you will be ready. You will remember this message. You will remember that you were warned not by fear but by love. Heaven loves you enough to expose the lie. Heaven loves you enough to break what needed breaking, so that you can finally build again on truth, on honesty, on peace. You have waited long enough. You have cried long enough. You have carried enough, and now the truth is your reward, even if it stings, even if it surprises, even if it changes the way you see them. Forever you will rise, you will recover, you will heal. You are not the same person you were when they first hurt. You are wiser now. You are stronger now. You are standing with the angels now, and no one can take your light. This truth is your breakthrough. This confession is your deliverance. You don't have to fight for it anymore. It is coming. Heaven has ensured it. Archangel Michael has declared it, and your soul already knows it. I am still here. I have not left your side. I have watched your heart absorb the weight of silence. I have seen you hold yourself together when everything around you was quietly falling apart, but now you don't have to hold it in anymore. The truth is already moving, and nothing can stop it. The words that were buried, the facts that were twisted, the moments you were excluded from, they are all rising. This is your divine exposure, not to embarrass you, not to harm you, but to free you, because you deserve freedom more than false comfort, and you deserve truth more than illusion. The person who is holding this Confession: they are not sleeping well. Their spirit is restless, their soul is aching, they know it is time, they can't pretend anymore, and I, Archangel Michael, am pressing on their heart. They may cry. Before they speak they may hesitate, but something divine will pull the words out of them, and when they do you will finally see everything, all the signs you missed, all the strange reactions, all the moments that made you pause. It will all connect like puzzle pieces you didn't know you had. Your heart may race, you may feel 1,000 things at once: anger, sadness, shock, relief. It's okay to feel it all. Let the truth break the false comfort, let the truth break the fantasy, because on the other side is something much better. Peace, real peace, the kind that stays. You may want to ask them, why didn't you tell me sooner? Why did you pretend? Why did you act like everything was fine? They may not have a good answer, they may try to explain, but remember this moment is not about their justification, it's about your clarity, your healing, your breakthrough. They were afraid of losing you, but in holding the truth they lost your trust. Now it's your turn to choose to stay or to walk away, to forgive or to release, to rebuild or to close the door. Whatever you choose, you will be supported. You are not being punished, you are being realigned, you are being restored. Let go of the version of the story you were given. It was not the full story, it was edited, it was censored, it was shaped to protect someone else, but not you, not your heart, not your healing. That ends. Now you have the right to walk in truth. You have the right to protect your peace. The truth will sting, but lies wound deeper, and lies last longer. This is your turning point. You may cry, you may scream, you may go silent, but you will rise. This moment will change you, it already has. Because your eyes have opened, and once open they cannot be shut again. You will start to feel energy shifts. You'll know who was real, you'll feel who was pretending, and you'll separate with wisdom, not bitterness. The person who speaks the confession may expect you to crumble, but you won't. They think this will break you, but it will awaken you. Because the truth always does. It's not the end, it's a new beginning. You will never beg for the truth again. You'll never tolerate half love again. You'll never ignore your intuition again. You've learned too much, you've grown too much, you've healed too much, and you are protected now. I, Archangel Michael, have assigned angels to you. They are walking with you, clearing your path, removing what no longer serves you, and lifting you above what once drained you. The universe has decided you will no longer carry the weight of what was hidden. You will no longer be fooled by appearances. You will no longer doubt your inner voice, because that voice is your gift. It has always been right, even when others made you question it. Especially then. There is power in this moment, power to reset, power to reframe, power to reclaim your identity. No more pretending, no more trying to fix what was never whole, no more settling for broken truth. The person who speaks will likely say, I didn't want to hurt you. And you may reply, but you already did. That's the moment you realize you are done accepting crumbs, done watering dead plants, done loving in one direction. You are choosing yourself now. Your spirit matters, your peace matters, your truth matters, even if you have to stand alone, even if you have to walk away, even if it hurts to do so. The pain of truth is brief, the pain of lies is eternal. So choose truth even when it's ugly, even when it's hard, because truth will never betray you. Truth will never manipulate you. Truth will never abandon you in confusion. You deserve relationships built on honesty, on transparency, on sacred trust. This is not about revenge. This is not about punishment. It's about release from false hope, release from deception, release from the exhausting cycle of wondering. The wondering ends now, the clarity begins. You may feel raw, exposed, tender. That's what truth does. It peels back layers, but then it heals what was hidden underneath. You are being healed right now. Your spirit is being repaired. You are walking into a new chapter where only the true remain, only the honest stay, only the aligned are welcomed in. Let the rest go. Don't chase apologies, don't demand explanations. What needs to come to you will come, and what tries to leave, let it. Your worth is not up for debate. You don't need to prove you deserve the truth. You always did, and now it is yours. Hold it gently but stand firm in it. You may want to forgive or you may not be ready. Both are okay. Forgiveness is for you, not them. Forgiveness sets you free. But don't rush. Let yourself feel first. Let yourself process. Let yourself breathe. This is a sacred transition. Don't fill the silence too quickly. There's wisdom in that quiet. There's clarity in the stillness. Something divine is happening. You are being elevated. This truth, though hard, is a blessing. It is the key that unlocks your next chapter. It is the fire that purifies what cannot remain, and you are emerging from it golden, stronger, clearer, brighter. The person who once held power through secrecy no longer has power at all. You've seen the truth, and that changes everything. You can never go back to pretending. You can never unknow what you now know, and that's a good thing, because forward is where you belong. Forward is where the light is. I, Archangel Michael, bless your next steps. I walk beside you, sword drawn, light blazing, removing every shadow and shielding you from what is not for you. The road ahead is clear. The heaviness is lifting, and the truth, it has set you free. Your soul knew this moment was coming. It prepared you. That strange feeling you couldn't explain, that was divine warning. That uneasy peace, it was never peace. And now you know the truth is in your hands. Use it wisely. Walk boldly, speak gently, but stand firmly. This is your new era, an era of light, of peace, of power, and of truth. Now that you've received this word, don't let it stop with you. Someone else needs this warning. Someone else's destiny is under silent attack. So rise and act. Declare in the comments, my destiny is not for sale. Then, like this message to let the kingdom of darkness know it didn't go unnoticed. Share it with someone you love, because what God has ordained for them deserves protection too. And if you haven't already, subscribe and stay connected. There are more divine alerts coming. Heaven is still speaking, and you were never meant to fight this battle alone. Your destiny is sealed by God, but it's up to you to guard it. The enemy cannot steal what you're willing to defend.